Hi, this is Michael Bang again, and I'm an international business trainer, and I do seminars all over the world helping companies and its personnel becoming more successful, not just in their business, but also in their personal life. Today we're going to give you a tip, what you can do to make your business and your life more successful. Now, we're doing specifically for you, our VistaSystem, we'll call it partners or ambassadors, because you're not just customers to us, you are really important for us. So your success is very important. Now, in today's tip, we will talk about what is the barrier to our success. Why are so few people out in the world very successful? Almost everybody would like to be successful, but very few are. Now, what is the problem? Now, there's one key factor. If here we are, now this is you. Can you recognize yourself? You've been on a diet. Now, we all have what we can call our comfort zone. Now, this comfort zone is the area of our life where we feel very comfortable. Now, most people are resisting going outside that comfort zone for different reasons. One reason is out here everything is new. I haven't done it before. Or it can be we have some trauma, some problems, some crises has happened in the past, and now we don't want to go back to that. Now, but if we look at it, now where are the biggest opportunities in our life? Are the opportunities inside our comfort zone, or are they outside the comfort zone? The answer is obvious. Most opportunities is outside. So now, this is my world, and here is planet Earth. Now, planet Earth, where we all are living, this is a planet of opportunities. There are unlimited opportunities for who? For all of us. And we have two types of opportunities. There are material opportunities, and we have non-material opportunities. So if we look at the material opportunities first, let's say, for example, you're sitting at home, you're watching television, maybe drinking beer, sitting on your couch, etc. And somebody comes to you and he says, hey, listen, they just found gold in Alaska or in the middle of Siberia. Let's go to Siberia, let's find the gold. And you think, oh, there's gold in Siberia. Oh shit, but Siberia, this is very far away. Maybe it's very dangerous. So what immediately starts to happen? On the way to this opportunity, there are barriers. And we start to focus too much on the barriers. You start thinking, well, I've never been there before. Maybe there are bandits out there. There's corrupt militia out there. Probably they will rob me, they will beat me up or whatever. So I will wait. But there are some people, they don't think. They don't look at the barriers. They go, oh, gold in Siberia. And then boom, they go to Siberia. 3 years later, they come back. Maybe they lost an eye. They have scars all over their body. But they are smiling because their pockets are full of gold. Because they went through all the barriers. And they talk about the adventures they had, how they were fighting with the bears and how they killed the wolves and how they were killing the bandits, etc., etc. But they reached the goal. So they went through these barriers to get to the opportunity. Now, these are the material opportunities. Now, this can also be in business. Let's say you have some clients. Because for many of us, the more money the client has, the more difficult they get. So imagine, for example, you want to go to a big company, big corporation, and you would like to sell something to them. But the bigger the corporation is, the more barriers there will be to get into that company. You have to go through more secretaries or receptionists. People don't have time to see you. We'll say, well, leave us your message, send us your brochures, we will come back to you, but they never come back. So we have to battle through these barriers. Now, this is the non-material opportunities. So what are that? So we are living here on planet Earth with over 6 billion people. Now, how many do we know? Let's say we take Bill. He's sitting at home and he's thinking, I would like to have a woman because I'm very lonely, I not have a woman for many years, I really need a woman. He will not get any women by sitting at home. He has to go out, walk up to a woman, look her deep in the eyes and say to her, "Hi, my name is Bill. I need a woman. Do you need a man?" Now, and if he asks every woman the same question, he could even ask a second question. He could also say, "Do you have any girlfriends who need a man?" And because I am always ready. Of course, some women will give him a blue eye. But is it worth it sometimes to get a blue eye to have lots of women? Yes, it is worth it. Because we gotta break through the barriers to get whatever we want. Now, in business, when you have a shop and a client walks in, now we have to use the principle which we call walkie talkie. Walkie talkie is walking and talking. So in business or in sales, you always have to do walkie talkie. Every time you see a potential client, you walk up and you talk to them. It's very simple. You just gotta walkie-talkie. But for some people, walkie-talkie is outside their comfort zone. So they don't do it. Even bad walkie-talkie is better than no walkie-talkie, both for work and for our private things. So this is a very fundamental principle. Now, the richest people on this planet, very few of them were born rich. Most of them were born very poor, from normal parents, etc. But they went out of their comfort zone, grabbed the opportunities when they saw them. Only one little factor is some opportunities are only there for short moments and then they're gone. So there's no time for too much thinking about it. When the opportunity comes, you gotta grab it. Like the company Nike has a motto, just do it. And we recommend you, hang on your wall this phrase, just do it. Always to remind you when the opportunities are coming, grab them before they are gone. So this is the first part of the comfort zone. Now there is a second part. And Mark Twain, many years ago, he said, he actually wrote an article, and he said, imagine for a moment, on your desk is sitting a frog, a live frog. And that frog is whispering to you, eat me. And you look at the frog, God damn, he's ugly. He's slimy, he's green, he's smelling. And you say, God damn, I can't eat him, he's too ugly. Now, but that frog, it's either a problem or a task or something which we need to do, but it's uncomfortable for us to do it. This can be to go to the dentist or finish a report or visit a difficult client. So many people, what are they doing? They're saying, I will not eat the frog today. I will eat him tomorrow, which in Spanish is called mañana. So they will say, mañana I will eat the frog, because either I will feel better mañana or maybe he will disappear mañana. But mañana, the frog is still there. And on top of it, overnight he became a little bit bigger, because every day the frog is growing. And one day the frog is a huge monster frog. And now he's no longer whispering to you, he's shouting, eat me or I will eat you, because the problem has become so big in our life. So now we have to take a knife and kill the frog and cut him into many smaller pieces, but you can't eat him in one bite anymore. So what we will do, we'll give you a little tip. Actually, we will give you 2 tips that can help you to become a master frog eater, because you gotta eat the frogs of your life. So the first tip is, take a piece of paper and write down on this piece of paper every frog you have in your life. Small frogs, big frogs, any frog, just write them all down. Things you know you have to do, but you don't like to do it, and you're always postponing them. I will do it tomorrow or mañana, in the future. On Monday I will start fitness, but Monday never comes. So make this list and then start eating them. There is an old saying, a frog a day will keep your doctor away. Not an apple a day, but a frog a day. Because mentally, you will be much stronger, more happy the moment you start eating your frogs, that you have less and less frogs. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, every morning when you come to work, together with your team, make a list what you're going to do today, and then take a red pen and you look at over these things I have to do, my daily task, circle the frogs and eat the frogs for breakfast. Don't eat them for dinner, because if you say, I will eat the frogs for dinner, then during the whole day you're thinking about these frogs. And you're kind of worried about it, and you cannot focus and concentrate on the other things because the frogs are there in your mind. Now, you will maybe not believe me, but in Denmark, where I'm from, do you know what we have? We have people in their mind. There's a whole orchestra of frogs. They are singing and shouting all the time, eat me, eat me, eat me. So you can't sleep at night because you're all the time worried about all these problems and frogs of our life. So the solution is become a master frog eater. So my dear amigos, because basically you are our amigos, now we will recommend you really become a frog eater. So we hope that today's tip can help you both in your business and in your private life become more successful. Because as an ambassador of VistaSystem, you are really important to us. The more successful you become, the more successful we are. Your success is our success. So thank you for working together with us, and we hope that this tip can help you. So again, my name is Michael Bang. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Bye bye.